But now something countywide, Brother Mickey, we do a lot of things countywide, but one of the finest things that we've done is the Senior RX. That's the Senior Prescription Drug Program. If there's anybody that you all know in the community, in this room or out in the community, Brother Mickey, where they can't afford to buy their medicine, senior citizens, the delegation, we pay $35,000 a year for a man and a lady to assist him to fill out the papers, and you can get most of your prescriptions paid for if you can't afford to pay for them. Since we started the program, it's saved people more than $2 million, our seniors. That means those seniors could buy some groceries that they maybe couldn't have afforded, their light bill, and pay their electric bill or buy some gas for heat. Been a wonderful program, and I encourage everybody where we go, and if you know someone, if you'll call Jill Johnson. All of you know Jill Johnson. You know her mother. Jill was raised out here on this mountain, and Jill works in the Scottsboro office and does an outstanding job. So if you can't get a hold of me or Butch, y'all call that Scottsboro office. I don't care if it's a senior program or whatever, we'll be about helping you and getting you an answer and helping people. That's what our job is. Y'all elect us to help and be close to communities. That's the reason we're out here tonight. Of course, we help with all the parks, whether it be here in all the communities, Skyline, High Top, every place that's got a park. We help them substantially every year to keep it, to upgrade it. Little communities like Pleasant Grove and Skyline, High Top, you don't have much sales revenue. We don't have to do so much to help Scottsboro. They can help themselves. They've got Walmart and Kmart and all these stores that pay a bunch of taxes. But little communities like this, we've got to help, and we're going to do that. We've got to continue to create jobs and bring in industry. The ARC, where the handicapped people there in Scottsboro come in there. A lot of handicapped folks come in there to get training. They pay them a little to do little real simple jobs, but we put a lot of money in that. And the pregnancy center there in Scottsboro that's just been started, we've put a bunch of money into that. We think that's a good thing that needs to be funded. Last year, 2 years ago, the delegation started a free flu shot program for the county. Otherwise, if you go to the doctor's office, it's $30, $40 or whatever. We set up, and there's used to be Coach Kennemer, the principal up at Pisgah, and the nurse that's up at Stevenson. She's popping him with a shot, and he's frowning, and I'm enjoying watching him frown because I remember when he was coaching, and they just got through popping me and making me frown. But that's something that the delegation does for everyone. Right here we've got the sheriff, police departments. We're helping them, giving them money to buy additional equipment, whether radio equipment or those taser guns, whatever the department was in need of. We try to do that every year to see that our little police departments have got the things that they need to help keep us safe in our communities. There's the libraries. We got libraries all over the county, and somebody that particular day decided it needed to be a joyous occasion. They was tickled about their checks, and they brought in these Hawaiian wreaths or whatever you call them to hang around our necks, and we all everybody was happy that they got their nice check, but we've been helping libraries for years and years, and the high schools. Not just buying land, we always, we give them nice checks, like $20,000, $25,000 a year. That's the Scottsboro principal there, and John and Butch and I. The principals are so grateful. They'll tell us, this will keep us from having to have the kids to sell so many cookies and donuts and garden seed and all of that. The kids can be learning instead of out begging in the communities, and basically that's what it is. So we're trying to prevent that from happening. There's John and I, although it's across the county over there at the B.B. Comer Bridge. We had a guy in there building, a company building a new bridge, and they blowed up the end of the old B.B. Comer Bridge, the ramp there, and decided they'd just close it. Well, it really put an inconvenience on the people that had to cross those two bridges 2 or 3 or 4 times a day. It was causing backups and tie-ups, and they first told me they wasn't going to reopen it, and after we had to get on pretty hard, but that's our job. And finally, we turned the screws down tight enough. He said, I'll open it. It's going to cost me $200. I said, you should, $200,000. I said, you shouldn't have blowed up the ramps to start with. You fix it back and get our bridge open. And that day we were getting it open. This is a couple of scenes from when we had the tornado out at Rosalie and Flat Rock. The wonderful thing about all communities, and some are a little stronger than others, but this county basically, in times of need and disaster, people come together. They brought food. It's unbelievable. We're helping, right there, I'm helping a lady fill up a sack full of, her house had blown away, helping them get some groceries to tide them over. And over here on the right, this is one of the mobile homes. I called on Saturday, like they never got anybody open, because that's the day the need happened. I think the tornado was on Friday, and we wound up Saturday getting 13 mobile homes. And by Sunday, we had them up there being hooked up, and people that had their houses blown away in their mobile homes, we had them in good housing. That's what mine and Butch's job is, to take care of folks when they're needing. These are radio weather alert radios. We programmed them for them, gave away hundreds to the senior citizens and to the folks that lived in mobile homes. There's a lady getting hers, and I don't know, we gave away several hundreds, 500 or 600 of them. Here we are in a meeting just a few weeks ago. TVA had been, ever since I can remember, been spraying the weeds on Tennessee River. Well, back many years ago, it didn't have to be sprayed, but now for whatever reason, we got weeds everywhere that begin to look like you can walk on the water. They decided they wasn't going to spray it anymore. We've been having some very terse meetings with them, and I think we're getting to the point where they're going to continue the spraying, because that's not doing the folks of Jackson County right, to have a river that you can't use, and fishermen and boaters. And back there in the background, there's our new congressman, Parker Griffith. He was at that meeting. Of course, he wasn't elected at that time, but he's got elected in the meantime, taking Bud Kramer's place. I served in the Senate with him. He's the cancer doctor from Huntsville. Good man. I never seen a nastier campaign. They claimed he is killing folks and all that. It was a nasty, nasty race. I knew him personally. He was a good man. He'll do us a great job taking Bud Kramer's place.